We are from Malaysia.
Can you please introduce yourself and also tell us a little bit about your project?
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and a very good morning. Actually, we are from Malaysia representing SMKA Agama Keningau and also representing our students because our students cannot attend, but all the project is been done by our students. Okay. So the students project is based on regular problem that happen in our school. That is first overflow rubbish bin, and then the rubbish that mix all together, all rubbish is in the same rubbish bin. So the students come up with two ideas actually. Firstly, they want to compress. First, they want to separate the rubbish. So in the meantime, they also can try to recycle the rubbish. Okay, they want to separate to 3 different types of rubbish. So we have cans bottle, a can aluminium, and plastic bottle and water box. Okay, and then so actually the students come out with 2 ideas. Firstly, they want to compress all the rubbish, and then the second one they want to shred it. After calculation, they found that okay, they simulate the process, and then they come out that the shredded process is more reliable. So we see that after shredded, before shredded, the aluminum can that can fit in the rubbish bin only 938, but after shredded, they can go up to 5,000 aluminum can. Same goes to water box and plastic bottle, up to 25 times more can fit in the rubbish bin. So this is the early model that been created by the students. So this is printed by the students using 3D printer. This is just a ideas model because we have shaded here, and then we in the bottom we have a rubbish bin that will collect the shredded rubbish. So after this, the students plan to use motorized shredder. So we already come to the we already proceed to the next level by using a shredder, motorized shredder. Okay, Cikgu Wirda.
Alright. Okay. So basically, this shredding rubbish bin, we will put on the top of the rubbish bin with the shredder, and then to solve this problem, actually all the trash can be shredded, okay, and then fall into the dustbin, okay.
Okay, so they also think about security measures because this is very dangerous. So they already plan to put the bin far away from the student and just use some connecting that when the student put the rubbish, and then the rubbish will go automatically to the shredder without any contact with the shredder. So that is security measures that been proposed by the student also.
So they also come the idea with security features
Yeah.
that can be shown on the model. So we also have the sensor on the top that blender only works when the lid closed.
Okay.
And then also the security key that trash cannot be opened by strangers.
Yes. The shredder only will operate after the lid is closed.
Actually, this IS model is printed by our student using 3D print.
Okay. Thank you. Okay.
Thank you. That's a very
Our leaders, and we'll try to get some funding for this project. will make it happen, and we already told Mr. Ed, even though the competition, the exhibition is over, we will update the process, the project to him.
I see. That's very good start here, and I wish you all the best. Thank you so much for your presentation.
Okay, lastly, actually, the project is based on mathematics curriculum that is volume and area. Okay, we will try to align the project
We
with the
integrate the curriculum in this project. So student, so we can analyze and differentiate the volume before and after, and then make it as a great evidence.
I see.
As
So
a-
like a hidden mathematics learning right there in the process, not just the design of the invention, but also the mathematics of the calculation of the volume.
Yes.
Interesting. My teacher should teach me that when I was young. So thank you all for giving us some ideas and some information. Thank you so much.
Okay, so I'm just going to ask you a few questions.
Yeah.
You may want to hold. Oh, the mic should be open. Okay, no, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah. Okay. First of all, tell me, what did you like about being involved in the PBL course?
Actually, as me, as a mathematics teacher, I learned about how to integrate our curriculum in this project, and how to be a good facilitator and a best planner for this project, and then to design the project first, and then to be a good teacher, how to questioning and to stimulate my student scientific thinking. So it's all about the learning process that I got from the PLC. PLC big team of teachers communities. We can change the ideas and then learn from the others. Also, I will deliver all the content and the knowledge from the webinar to my student.
For me, the most important thing that I learned from this webinar, this course is, I fix and I can the misconception in PBL. So everything is very clear now about PBL. Before this, I thought every problem is PBL, every solution, problem solving is PBL, but it's just a problem solving. It's just a question imitation. It's just a not authentic question. But now when we join this course, it's very clear we can solve authentic problem. Okay.
Great. What have been the benefits for you and for your students?
Benefit for me, firstly, in my curriculum implementation. Secondly, I think benefit for the whole community of school. So before this, we just start the project by ourselves, by myself. Actually, we can involve all the community in school. Okay, and then and maybe we can involve other teachers from our district or our state in Sabah. Okay, okay.
So besides the benefits that I got from this course, actually how about PBL is, how PBL is, and then how to run it properly. By using the procedure, all the stages, and how to implement engineering design in the project, and then also it's not just about it's not just about use the mathematics formula and find the volume, but students can explore how to measure by their own the volume of the bottle by using the real bottle to measure the radius of the bottle and find their own volume by their own self.
Yeah.
What skills do you think your students have developed? What learning have they developed?
Okay. Firstly, one of them maybe it is not the skill that been taught in the PBL, but it developed during the PBL. ICT skills, very important, and I actually very not impressed, but it's maybe on my mistake because we not introduce the ICT skills to the students, and then after we join the webinar, automatically, okay, the ICT skills.
Yes.
Students know how to use Google application, how to use formatting in writing, in presenting.
Microsoft Word,
PowerPoints.
Yes.
Okay, and then
also they learn about the skill how actually when we go through all the process, they don't know that the element of the analyzing, observing, reasoning were involved in
working
this project.
together, collaborative.
Yes. So I can see that they collaborate in the team, just not like as a teamwork, but as a dream work to make it their project real, based on the real issue.
Yeah.
Well, thank you very much.
Okay.
That's really useful.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.